Hey guys, I am here with Confessions of a Paper Addict, and I'm going to be using the corner leaf cut file. Now, I did back this prior to starting this process, which you'll know if you've watched my videos that I normally do. But I wanted to come on and just show you that I also made the acorns into little shaker pockets and used some sequins from Spiegel Mom Scraps. And I love the little bit of texture that adds for my layout. I'm going to be scrapping four photos here from Thanksgiving, and they're just photos of kind of table setting. My son took these photos. I asked him to take some fun table setting photos, and this is what he came up with. And I had made my own place cards with everybody's names, and I just wanted to document this, and I thought this cut file would be perfect. Now, I am going to be using a collection, Echo Park collection pack, and it's this one here. It is called The Story of Fall by Lori Whitlock. Trying to see, this is from 2015, and I'm pretty certain that I purchased this from Tuesday Morning, probably last year or maybe the year before even. So I'm using a piece of paper from, I believe, Snow and Cocoa, and it's just a light, kind of a different type of wood grain. And I'm just going to go ahead and continue with my process. I will be coming back on shortly. And I hope that you all enjoy this process. Okay, so I am going to back all four of those photos. I'm going to end up doing two of them in one pattern paper and two of them in another pattern paper. And then I'm going to raise up one of the photos, the one that I ended up putting in the upper left-hand corner. So I'll go ahead and work on that. And I'm going to look through the sticker sheet here in a bit, and I'm going to, well, now I'm looking for what papers I'm going to use to back these photos. And then I'm going to kind of go through the sticker sheet and start pulling out stickers and just kind of sticking them or putting, a lot of them I did put on foam back. So I just will pull them out and then kind of play around with those to see where I'm going to put them. And that's typically what I do, is kind of pull everything out and then move it around and see where it's going to work. So I hope you all will check out Confessions of a Paper Addict Etsy shop. I will have the link below. She's got some really great new Halloween cut files, and this leaf cut file, of course, is in there, which I just think this leaf cut file, I was toying, do I want it in the upper left corner? Do I want it in the bottom? You know, which corner do I want to put this in? Because I really think you could do so much with this. I even thought about backing the whole thing in vellum, and that I think would be super pretty as well, especially if you're going to use maybe a pattern paper or something for your background. There's just so many things that you can do with this cut file, and I did end up cutting it out of some brown pattern paper from my stash. So I really like how it looks with that brown paper. So as you can see, I took some of that floral paper and I made a banner because I wanted something to put behind my photos. And then I actually cut it too short. So I'm going back into the paper and I just cut a little strip of this wood grain paper, and I'm just going to make that banner a little bit bigger. And I actually feel like that was a happy accident in a way. I like the addition of that solid or more solid brown color under the photos as well. And so stickers. Some people struggle with using stickers, and my suggestion for stickers, because most of my embellishments here are just stickers, and I think the most fun thing to do with stickers is to layer them up, and number two, to raise them up. So put some foam, craft foam under them, or foam adhesive. And you can do so much with just layering and, getting shadows and all of that with just stickers, because all of the embellishments on this page are from the sticker sheet, except for the title, which you'll see towards the end. But I would definitely challenge you to go and use those stickers, and don't be afraid to use just stickers on your layout, especially with a cut file like this, because you'll see I'm going to come back and I'm going to layer a lot of these stickers under the cut file. So they're just kind of peeking out, and it just adds more dimension to the layout, and I love what that does. The colors in this collection are some of my favorite. I always love when they add that light blue turquoise color to fall collections. Really any collection, because it's probably my favorite color, but especially to fall collections. I just think fall is a very cool time of year, at least here in the US. But yet the colors of fall are very warm. So bringing in that little bit of blue, I just think brings in the coolness of the season. And I don't know why I like that blue in there so much, but it just makes sense to have a cool color added into all of these beautiful warm colors. So I am gluing down the photos. I did not want them to be perfectly straight. Wanted them to be a little bit like on an angle and just kind of haphazardly placed on there. And then I'm going to do a little cluster down to the bottom right, where I put that grateful sticker up on dimension. There I am. And I'm going to pull off the pumpkin pie sticker and kind of layer that up there, and then just kind of do some layering with some stickers down in that corner. Now I'm thinking about using that thankful for my title, but it's really not telling the story of my photos. If there was people in the photos, I feel like, yes, I could have used that thankful. But I'm going to end up changing that, and I'll explain that in just a bit. So I'm just going to continue with sticking in my stickers and everything. And I wanted to also let you guys know about the Confession of a Paper Addict Facebook group. It's an amazing group where people share their inspiration. The design team will share their inspiration. But there's just so much great stuff that is posted there. And that is also where you will find Virginia post her free cut files, which I think she does every 2 weeks. I cannot remember for sure, but I think that's what it is. So definitely check out the Facebook group as well. You can get some great ideas. Virginia usually will use many of her cut files and post her layouts up there for you to use for inspiration, and she's super talented as well. The whole design team is super talented. Here I found this Gather chipboard. Now at first I wasn't going to use it because it's black, and I don't really have black on the layout, but the name pieces or the name cards in the photo, a bottle of wine in the photo, there are some few things of black in the photo, so I ended up feeling like, yes, I could use it, and I'm so glad that I did. And to me, the word gather tells more of the story of this table setting, because the table is, where you gather around together. So I really love how the title kind of ties it all together. And I did want to layer up that flower, which is from the sticker sheet, a little bit behind that title, because it just looked too bare without it. And I'm having to pop up the top part of that chipboard because the bottom half is layered over the photos. So it does have a little bit extra dimension there with the chip, with putting foam adhesive behind the chipboard. To finish off the layout, I'm going to use the shimmer, no, not shimmers, Tisa. It's the Nuvo Mica Mist in gold. You guys, this gold is gorgeous. I would highly recommend this as a replacement for the Heidi Swap. It is just beautiful. So I'm gonna kind of splatter that around the page. And then I'm going to take out my Nuvo drops, and I've got 2 crystal drops and 1 stone drops. The orange is a crystal drop, and it's called Ripened Pumpkin. The light blue that I'm using right now is a crystal drop, and it's called Calming Aqua. It is the perfect match to that aqua blue in there. And then I'm going to add a gold drop that's called, these are stone drops, and it's called Gold Rush. And these stone drops are really an interesting texture. They're not shimmery. They're not glittery, but they have just this really cool, I can't explain it, but I'm really loving the stone drops in the gold. If you're looking for a place to get Nuvo drops, My Little Scrapbook Store, which is an online shop, I would check them out. They have got tons of Nuvo products. And Michelle is really great to do business with as well. But back to my layout and back to this beautiful cut file. If you want to get this for yourself, check out the store with the link below, and definitely share your pages on the Facebook group, because we would love to see what you have come up with using these cut files. I hope you all have a great day, and yeah, if you're not subscribed to my channel, I would love for you to subscribe. A thumbs up would be great too. And yeah, thank you all so much. I appreciate you coming by. Bye, guys.